Okay.
Yes.
That's great. Okay. He just came here. Kill the unbelievers.
Ouch.
I don't think we are able to save those few from there.
Might be.
Oil barrel could be useful to... Because I could at least use the fireball scroll if we... Or would the oil immediately explode if I use the fireball close enough? Mayhap. But of course it's probably best that we would kill that guy first, considering he's right here. I don't know. What do you think would be the best?
Well,
Highlight
I
an
started
enemy.
killing him.
Yeah. Okay. Highlight an enemy and press right mouse button and select examine. The higher lore master ability, the more you get to know about your target. Examine. Okay, so I can actually look. The black cultist has 76 out of 94 hit points, has 10% resistance to everything, and he's an opportunist, so you better not go and start to be moving out of his range for sure. When he is an opportunist. Young orc trooper, on the other hand, who is running from there, is minus 20% resistance to air. 40% resistance to fire, though. So fire is not even nearly as effective. But your air should work really nicely on the orcs.
Okay.
Also an opportunist, though. But otherwise, yeah, 20%. But indeed, minus 20 to the air. So that's nice to at least know for sure, I'd say. Well, I guess we'll try to kill this guy first. I can burn him immediately. I guess I could try to do that. Of course, I might try to do the Divine Light first, but I think it's more useful to use for 2 persons, maybe. I don't know. Let's just burn. Yeah. Like, trying to think, is this the best choice?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, unless it's burning, so that's nice enough, I guess. A little bit of a burning on him. I think I might wait now and just have more action points in the next turn.
Yep.
Hopefully they're able to kill that orc trooper. At least it's flanked over there. They're able to kill that one, so they should be coming here then to help us too. Which is at least nice. Of course, it's not like they are in any way free yet when that orc trooper is there, but they're actually pretty effective of damaging these guys.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Did that guy just summon more, or did he heal? He healed, yeah. Healing.
I think he
Yeah.
did some healing or buffing or something.
Yeah. How unfortunate that the stun failed, though. Yeah.
My healing pulses.
Yeah, I know.
I'm still probably gonna die, but...
Yeah, there's a problem that if they concentrate specifically to attack you, it's a little bit of a difficult situation. Of course, at least if I go next to the orc, he's not gonna be able to really move anywhere more. So I guess I will do that. Just move here and just attack this guy once. So he's at least dead. I'm not sure even if I should have attacked him instead of going and doing something else, but guess I will just attack this guy once, but, well, miss. Great. Excellent. At least those 3 are also nicely trying to go and kill this young orc trooper. Unfortunately, it just does happen to have some healing on it.
Yep.
Yay, that missed. Ouch. Well, I knew that it was dangerous, but I thought that it's better that it's not coming to you. So.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Is there something that has to be a pause?
No.
Okay.
My tablet.
Alrighty. You probably should flank that guy then. At least you can get some blood on the way too. if you want.
Yeah.
I think you should.
Yeah. I probably just have to attack him.
Yeah, I think the idea is nonetheless, or the good idea is to try to get some, so to speak, flank, because isn't he now then, so to speak, flank because he's...
I don't know. Is this enough for being flanked?
Yeah, well, doesn't matter anymore, I guess.
No.
You can of course send me the resurrection scroll, but... I don't
Well,
know.
I have to anyway.
Yeah. It's kind of the problem. I'm trying to think, is this the wisest choice or not? Like, I'm thinking, should I do the vampiric touch and just try to kill this on my own, or should I resurrect you? But there's a problem that you might very well just die again immediately.
Yeah, and I don't think I can send this in the middle of the battle.
Combat, okay, yeah. Yeah. It might have been better that I had it, but of course it's always the question, well, would it be the choice or not?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll just try to attack. I'm probably dead, but... as well. But hey, at least we know a little bit better what's going to be going on at all.
I blame you forever.
Don't be such a blamer. You are in a tight spot. Flee if you wish. No, no fleeing for me, ever. If I die, I shall die, but I'll take you with me. He's at least burning.
You can do it.
Yeah, totally. Easy. It's just annoying that I can't, like, rest you in any way.
Yep.
Well, the shooter or the arrow guy might be just killing me soon. Those guys are doing pretty well, in all honesty. So it's more about just if we can stay here well enough, and maybe we should have retreated a little bit just to get into a better position so the archers wouldn't be able to try to shoot us. But
Maybe.
can I loot you? Can I get your resurrection scroll? I should probably have done the regeneration scroll on you, but it's always the question, well, is it the best use right now or is it not? So, to be honest, I don't know if I should go into there even.
I don't know.
Probably not,
you should
because
just
they're
chill out
doing pretty
here.
well. They're doing pretty well there, so... I kind of have a feeling that maybe I should wait at least a little bit longer. The legendary, one legendary is at least pretty weak, so I'm not sure. Yeah, that legendary at least died and got some heal in that one. I don't like the archer. It's just a problem that if I go close to him, I think I
He'll
should at
kill
least...
you.
Yeah, I'll wait at least one turn, because I need more action points if I'm gonna be approaching that place. Besides, they won now.
There would be so much blood in there.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate thing. Truly. No, they're winning, so it's not like they need my help.
We are the great source hunters.
Yes, very much so. Well, I guess I could try to go and approach now. He's not gonna be shooting me now. I don't think, when he's surrounded. See, easy. Easy win.
Who was that joker leading those orcs?
Send me.
Traitor. Where are Bibius and Junius? Did they hear the fight?
Rest control is there. Cast a skill. I don't know how it works. Like, I would think that there has to be some other way to also rest or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
It seems like it's such a waste to be having to do that while... There's antique leather armor. That's probably good for you. Right next to us. Here.
Eh?
Antique leather armor. eat, drink, be happy. It just does a weird thing how that was like big pool of blood was just like almost little, almost nothing. It would have been nice, of course, if I would have been able to get into yellow vapor scroll or empty flask. It would have been nice if I would have been able to get some more blood, but I don't know. Corpse empty. I think that the best thing to do would have been to use these oil barrels, but it wasn't really in the books there for us, really. Okay. A crafting book. I'm just looting here in the meantime. I could consider, if there's any rats or anything of a like, do inform me.
We are just feasting on rats.
Well, it is useful, after all. It is a useful thing to do in this sort of a situation. I did look through this, yes. What about this body here? Doesn't seem that there's really anything that useful. Shame that I can drink from the seagull.
Cast your gaze instead upon my fair fanged filly.
But yeah, like, did you find a way to rest or anything of the like then? Anywhere? Silence.
No.
Didn't find a way to rest. Because that's of course something that I would be expecting to some sort of a resting way, but I don't know if that's then possible to begin with. Stardust herb. A chest. I gained experience by getting here. You probably should come in here too. Antique
I
mail
got
armor.
experience also, but
okay.
where are you?
I'm next to the gates here, almost.
Ah,
There's a burning ship. They are setting it or getting it out of flames.
oops.
What if the orcs are sending another fleet?
Yeah, I remember this one.
Well, can I throw my water ball? Water
should.
balloon. I can't.
There was a range scroll in my game.
Yeah, I do have one scroll, but it's just that I was thinking that do another one, but... Well, unless we did this. Wet, 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 wet. Yay, the ship is saved. It's very... I was thinking that I would have liked to kind of save that, but... At least I would like to be able to go and get some more of the healing potion spot or some such. But I picked up some more armor. There's another shield here. I wonder... This is a 4% blocking chance that I have. This has a 6% blocking chance, so I think that's a better one. Then this would be antique mail armor. I think that you are better with the one that you're using though, right?
Yeah, I got the antique leather armor.
Yeah. This is mail armor, so I think it would be more logical for me nonetheless, as a bad old mage. Even if it can somewhat feel a little bit strange, but on the other hand, battle mage I think feels like it could have that. So, hey, kitty cat. Hello, Arhu. Oh,
Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel.
he's Arhu. Wasn't
Yep.
that the one that we needed to find even?
Yes.
Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion.
Totally.
Source hunters have arrived in Sicil.
100%.
You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Arhu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city.
I was summoned here by a cat.
So you were, and so you weren't. Behold, there we are. Meet my other half, Hunter.
Well, hello.
Ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder.
Please tell me more about the murder.
It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same. Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Where can I find the scene of crime?
Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
The councillor has been murdered, so I assume there are some suspects.
So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts.
Why so?
She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
There is something else I'd like to discuss. Let's see. It may interest you to know that the orcs we took care of were led by a human.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays.
About anyone, eh?
I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand.
From what I have seen and heard, this isn't the first time you've had problems with marauding orcs.
Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating.
Or maybe a cat's throat.
We've cordoned off the western beach where most orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools.
Wahahaha.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
Do tell me a bit about this cat trick of yours.
Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise?
Not necessarily, but I would like to know more.
Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill.
It must be quite something.
But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds.
So what is exactly the trouble you're having with the undead?
Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, But I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane.
Well, I shall take my leave. Can I trade with you? I can. Track items you wish to buy or sell into the barter window. Balance the offer by pressing the scales. Confirm the transaction by pressing the blue accept button in the middle, and you can identify and repair items at the trader. Okay. Well, I think we would want the minor healing potions.
Maybe.
Both. Thank you. I would very much like to get those. Do you have anything else? Large resist all potion. Interesting. Hey, he has also resurrection scrolls. I wonder how much one costs. Actually, not that much. Look, the scale's really like that. Now it's 778. Sure, it's a lot, but it's not nearly that much in the end.
Okay.
But of course, we do have to see if we can trade that much. Because of course we don't have that much gold. But we'll see. But we'll see. Do you actually see my trade window? Probably not.
No, I don't.
We'll see. But like... yeah. How much does one resurrect scroll then exactly work? Let's see. Yeah, it's 100 per resurrection scroll. I don't think that's that much in the end. What do you say?
Probably need them.
Yeah, I was thinking that we need them. For sure. I don't think we need the hammers. One hammer is 1 coin. That's not a lot.
No.
Let's see, what can we sell? We do have a golden grail. Once an alchemist's simple bronze chalice, this grail was in just the right place at just the right time when its owner mastered the art of transmuting base metals. He shoved the grail with the power to transform basic clothing and armors from simple cloth and steel to lavish gold. And he never ran out of cash again. That is definitely something that I think is just money, so I don't think we need it. Painting of a landscape is also just worth a pretty penny. Shovel we're gonna of course keep. Actually, every candle would also be worth 1. So it's not that bad to pick up. In the end.
Money.
I kind of wonder if I should be selling the Source Hunter's robe or not. It's not like I need all of the wands as either. Do you have anything expensive? I wonder if you can send me at the time anything.
Well, I don't know what's expensive.
At least if anything has two-handed, that's a two-handed, I shall sell that. Well, you can see what is expensive in the... if you have it hover over the item, on the right bottom is the amount of money that you could be getting from it.
Oh yeah.
So you can from there see it easily. Shells aren't worth a lot, of course. Not really too surprising, I'd say. Medium
Well, you can
intense.
probably sell my old weapons and stuff anyway.
Yeah, it actually
want
just came into here immediately, so sure. If we're not gonna be using them, then why not?
I don't
This is
know,
like-
can they be crafted into something or not, but
Yeah. Let me have a look. Trousers are only worth 2 coins. That's nothing. I'll just put the broom here too. I don't want to be getting rid of the green vision rod yet. If I might have some sort of a use for it, but I don't know. Or a rope. Nothing that is actually like an item that we can, so to speak, use. I definitely don't want to sell like a cooking pot too, or specifically ingredients like wheat or some sauce. It's not worth it, I don't think, to sell. Let's see, is there anything else I would like to sell? I think I can sell the medium intelligence potion. It's not like I need it. Like, it's just for 3 turns plus 2 intelligence. So I don't think it's very good in the end. Sure, plus 2 intelligence is nice, but it's only 3 turns. You know, in a combat.
Yeah.
It's not really that much. And it's 91 coins. How much money did you have?
So I have 200.
Okay. By the way, well, no, we are both just as good at bartering. I don't think I should buy all of these things yet. What do you think? Should I rather buy a few of those resurrection scrolls rather than the healing potions?
Might be.
Healing potions are anyways, like, it's surprising how much more expensive the healing potions are. Like, the healing potions cost, 2 minor healing potions cost 378, when the 4 resurrect scrolls cost 400. Which is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
If I don't start earning an extra gold piece now, I'll walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence.
I accidentally went off. Ah, god damn it, I have to do this all over again. That's so annoying. I accidentally
Oh, no.
pressed like right click or some sauce, and then I went out of the full selling thing, which is like, that's annoying. Then I have to do this all over again. Oh well. Guess it's fine. I know what I'm gonna sell and what I'm not gonna be selling. Let's just put this into here. Candle, chalice. Those ropes can be here for sure. Old parchments, I don't remember what they exactly would have done. I think this was most of the stuff already anyways. Source Hunter's Cot. Diver's Shield. I guess I can sell too, to be honest. Traveling Praisers.
Did you got any recipe books, by the way?
I did get some, yes, I have picked up some.
These boss men respect confidence, you know. So what did he say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's
I was
more
trying
suited
to
my nature anyhow.
have a little bit of a gold there. I was thinking that there was some button which I would be able to press to just balance it, but I don't remember what it would have been. Ah, it was probably that one. Yeah, scales on top. Okay, that's good. I accept your offer. I have 4 Resurrector Scrolls now. I'll be
Glad we've
leaving.
met, Source Hunter. And I'm certain we have a lot
We
more
got
to offer.
XP
Yay!
for
Feel free to
something.
visit
Yes,
me
we
whenever
did.
you want.
100 XP.
I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs. But do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Yay.
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arhu mentioned?
Yes. Sounds good. I wonder how I can split the items. Split. There we go. 2. Thank you. And these we can send to Snare. You can have 2 Resurrection Scrolls as well. I think that's a good plan.
Maybe.
I also have a cooking pot after all. Then that's the fishing rod. Then I think the rope would be better for you, so I'll send it for you. I don't know what it is exactly would be used for, but nonetheless. Let's see, what was the other thing? There's also actually the Orders of the Source Hunters, a brief history. We haven't read that either. Brief history. Well, maybe we'll read it a little bit later. We don't have to read it immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to organize my inventory at least a little bit. I'll send you also the poison flask that I happen to have. I have actually another rain scroll, which I think would be a pretty nice one. I have to remember that I have it, I guess. I don't know if I should be using one of my wands or not. It's kind of the question indeed. Is it the better idea to use it or not? But I have a crafting and cooking with Maradino. A hefty tome about crafting and cooking. It's Arthur seems something of an expert in both. Do we use it if I read it?
We don't use it, but we get the recipes, I think.
Okay, well, I read it. Crafting and Cooking with Maradino Guide for Urban and Feral Bachelors. Part 1, The Bachelor's Guide to Crafting, because girls, I'll put ribbons and bows on your clubs and axes, Maradino all the all-knowing. Whether you're lost in Metropolis or the untrodden wilds, a proper bachelor can craft all he needs to survive an orc ambush or a single ball. Let's have a look at Maradino's classics. A good arrow starts with its shaft. You can make your own arrow shafts out of the tree branch. All it takes is a knife. Then create your own special arrowheads to really surprise the enemy, but we'll leave that for another chapter. If you think a dagger takes you too up close and personal to an ugly enemy's face, try sticking it at the end of a tree branch so you can poke him from a bit of a distance. If you're not the stabbing type, glue two branches together and you've got yourself a staff. Part 2. The Bachelor's Guide to Cooking. Because girls' dishes take ages and come with too many vegetables. Did you hear that? Maradino the all-perceiving. Prepare yourself for the most versatile dish around. Fish or dish, whatever. One that I have dubbed the Sicilian pie. All you need is a wheel of dough and whatever topping take your fancy. Flesh, fish, or those funny mushrooms. Yours is the choice. Urban bachelors, prepare your pie and slide it in the oven. Feral bachelors, prepare your pie and heat it over a low fire. You can't go amiss in the Sicilian pie, the ultimate bachelor sustenance. The delicious smell may attract hungry savage creatures. Maradino cannot be held responsible for the death of a pie-baking feral bachelors. Here are some Maradino's favorites. First off, prepare your dough. All it takes is some flour and water. This is your base ingredient for bread, but you can turn it into cheese and bread dough, with cheese or Sicilian pie dough with wish. Or even pizza with pizza sauce. To make pizza sauce, just smash a tomato with a hammer for all I care. Ha! That's what it says. You receive an arrow shaft, tomato sauce. Do you get them at the same time?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. I was thinking that it's something that, after all, I guess I could even sell them now, but we'll keep them for the moment, I guess. Well, that's a lot of things that we learned. Let's read the other one too, then, that I have. Elemental quarter stuff. A lot of stuff. He who smells it. Rumor has it that the orc smiths make their great axes with 2 pieces of steel. Most men couldn't carry such a large weapon, let alone swing it. So few attempts the foreign forging process. So few attempt. 2-handed swords can be crafted in a similar manner, using twin pieces in the front instead of steel. A sword as long as a man is high, it takes quite the proud sword to wield such a thing. I'm sure. Superior 2-handed axe. 2-handed sword. Superior spear. Superior this. Superior that. Oh, clothes praisers. I could have sold that too, but I didn't realize that I had that too in here.
I probably sent it and
Yeah.
you didn't realize.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that. I'm not sure how exactly this will be working, but we'll see, I guess. I was thinking that maybe I should have kept one of those hammers. I could have smashed the tomato if it's supposed to be needing to be smashed, but oh well. We'll see about it later. To be continued with Divinity Original Sin.